90 with the passenger. Woohoo!
Because I'm bleeding orange all over the ride.
This is more fun than riding by myself.
Oh, look at that.
All right, I'm gonna do my GoPro or my YouTube stuff right now, and then we'll go back to it later. I get all embarrassed doing it in front of you now. It's not like you can't go on YouTube and watch any of them right now, though, huh?
I'll turn down my comms so I can't hear you. How about that?
No, it's fine. You can keep it up. You can hear me. All right, guys, what's going on? It's Oregon Motorcycle here, bringing you another awesome banging episode coming to you straight out of Oregon City today. It is an awesome Thursday evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm headed to the Eastsiders ride today, and I got a passenger on the back. Today's video is about riding the CB500X 2 up. Gonna hit some twisties today and all that good stuff. So it's been a minute since I've been making videos. I've been preoccupied with some other stuff in my personal life, you know, just having fun. Everything's all good. I'm still here, still alive, still riding the CB500X, and still having a great time doing it. Guys, if this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. My subscriber number is growing every day, and each and every one of you guys can be part of that group just by hitting the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you guys like my content, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's kind of like just the front end feels like a little, like you put an input in and it wants to drag it out a little bit, you know, like, not necessarily that it feels heavy, it's just the responsiveness is slowed way down. I guess that's a good way to put it. So. Anyways, folks, we've been doing a little bit of practicing lately, riding 2 up, and you know, doing some parking lot practice, of course, and I'm even hitting some twisties already here and there, and you know, just kind of messing around with it. I hit the freeway a little bit for a short period of time, and so just to give you guys an idea of what kind of package is sitting on top of the CB500X, we're gonna go with right around, say, 300 to 320 pounds total package. I would say that's probably a good roundabout weight. And so today I'm going to give you my inputs and my feelings on how this bike handles and performs with a passenger, and which should be pretty fun. So and we'll get some shots too. My pillion Amy back here, she has a GoPro on a selfie stick that you guys will be seeing some of here shortly later in the ride. But first, let's just go meet up with the Eastsiders and say hi, and then we'll get into some of this 2 up riding today. Oh my god, there is my buddy Kevin. Holy sh**, he did show up. I knew it.
Yay! You're not recording, are you?
I am. I'm going to turn it off right now anyways, because I don't want all this jibber jabbers. You sure you don't want that in the video? That might make for some good content and some good comments. It won't let me turn it on. Yeah. It's because I'm directed. I got to stay with her because she's going to be in my my YouTube. I'm trying to make a video of riding 2 up on this motorcycle tonight. So we started it earlier. We'll see what happens. We'll be going in the back. Perfect. turns here, these are some of my most favorite turns in this area. I absolutely love this section right here. Tuck it in, and then you can just hammer it out of here because it's straight. Are you filming?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know. Are you still filming right now?
Nope.
Okay.
Turn that off.
Doing there? Oh, here they come. Oops. Alright folks, so we're out here on the CB500X riding 2-up, and we met up with the Eastsiders here, and you know, overall the CB500X it's holding its own weight. You know, it's doing fine. It just, you know, it's just slower. It's more lethargic. You know, for instance, it takes a little bit longer to accelerate, obviously. The suspension is kind of like more wallowy, like jello-y, it feels like. And so if you're not really smooth in the corners, I think that could raise concern. If you were to load up the front really quick and then unload it, you know, that might be a little bit of a problem on this bike because it doesn't have the suspension really to handle this kind of weight for extreme riding. It's not really designed to do that. But as far as getting two people around, it's not having a hard time at all. It's doing really good, actually. So we're not having any problem keeping up on the ride at all. Although, you know, we are in the back, but, you know, we're doing fine. So, and the braking, you know, the braking, of course, is going to require more input. But, so you just give yourself a little more time to slow down than you usually would. And Amy back here, she's such a great passenger that taking these corners is pretty easy because I can feel her shift her weight to the inside, which is pretty cool. So, feels good. So you guys can see we're running a pretty good clip through here, through these twisties on the bike. And I don't have street tires. I have, you know, the Dunlop Trail Max Mission tires. And they do good. They do good on road. You can see we're kind of hurting on the acceleration coming out of the corners, but that's all right. Get a little more comfy, maybe be able to carry a little more speed through the corners. I could probably carry a little more speed through the corners right now. You know what's kind of funny is, you know, I know these roads pretty good, but these corners feel sharper with you on the back. Yeah. 90 with the passenger. Woohoo! I love that corner too. You can hit it really hard. Bouncy, bouncy. All right, my favorite here, and then this is where we downshift into second, well before this corner. And then you want to hit this corner as good as you can, and then you hammer it all the way to second. And second should tap out right at the top. Right there, you see how it tapped out?
Yep.
And then I would keep it in second, but I went to first because Bridget was there. But anyways, then I would take it into third here, but since you're on the back, we're going to keep it in second. And I would do all this in third. And, oh man, I could rip this. This is such a good road. And then right here, the front tire comes off the ground, and I hit the brakes and go into second right here. So I would be in second here. I would keep it in second. Keep it in second here. And then you got to hit the brakes pretty good right here, because this is a gnarly corner too that'll get you. So on the brakes here, and then hammer it out of here. Man, I could have got half this group with you on the back here. I know that road like the back of my hand right there. I got the shifts and the braking like down to a T. My roommate and I, we used to do that road in the winter time all the time. And I would call it his personal racetrack. And we would just go back and forth on it, back and forth. In the rain, you know. All right, this section right here is like, I feel like I'm on a racetrack in a video game every time I hit it. We're gonna have this minivan in front of us though. So I would come up here, and you know, a couple times I've did this in fourth gear, but I went back to third gear the last time I did it. Because I was just a little bit faster in third gear. This is so much fun. Back and forth. Whee! You got a little decent sweeper here. And then into a pretty gnarly left. That's a good group. So that's Bridget's chiropractor right there?
Gonzo?
Yeah.
In the long hair, the blue and
yeah.
Yeah.
You filming again?
Yep.
Oh, he's taking off? You made a cameo. Brakes a little bit for that one. Oh, nice. Feeling okay? Everything's good? Okay. Me too. This is more fun than riding by myself. Yeah, it's different challenge and different focus points, and like I could talk to you about what I'm doing, like, you know, I can't really do that with anybody because they're not on the bike with me or in a car, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. I don't know this road very well. I mean, I've been on it quite a bit, but more of these goat trails. Oops, sorry. That's okay, you're fine. It's just I'm a little jerky sometimes because I'm trying to keep it up in the higher RPMs, and I gotta brake more aggressively to keep up sometimes. So a lot of the times when I'm like, if I'm catching up or I'm trying to make good time, like I'm either on the throttle or on the brakes, one of the two. Like I'm never like coasting, it's very rare. bike. This is a great testament, though, to how good it is. What is he telling us? Yeah, something. Maybe there is deer or this. There we go. Car accident. Thanks, bro. Shit. Man, that is not a good place to be.
Heat out shirt.
Oh.
Because I'm bleeding orange all over the ride. Coming out of my blood.
So hey, we lost 2 but gained 1.
You lost what?
We lost 2 but gained 1.
Oh, okay. What happened to the 2?
What's up, Thomas?
The guy in the Ducati was gone, so
How's it going?
he told me.
I'm alive!
He said, I
survived, Jen.
gas. This was the Carver gas station, which is where we were headed. And he goes, okay, I'll follow you guys. And then he fucking left. And we went right.
Okay. See you later.
So I don't know. Oh, I don't even have any fear of the. Oh, look at that. That hot. I don't have any fear of the thermal anymore.
Oh, okay. Got you.
How is it?
Alright guys, we are pretty much done with the ride. We're headed back to the Eastsider clubhouse, and just a quick little review of the motorcycle. Riding 2-up, it's a lot of fun. It does hold its own totally. GoPro battery went dead, but we were hitting the twisties pretty good with this thing, and you know, everything's just a little slower, more lethargic. I think I bottomed out the rear suspension on one of the bumps. It was a pretty big bump though. But yeah, overall this bike does really good with 2-up. Once I started getting used to it and the twisties, I started getting smoother, and that's the whole key with this, and it's probably the whole key with riding any motorcycle, would be to, you know, be really smooth, because your unsmoothness is what will show when you're riding 2-up. So it's just, I was practicing, you know, trying to shift smoother, trying to brake smoother, trying to let off the brake smoother, you know, all those good things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Oregon Motorcycle. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys have any questions or comments about riding 2-up on this motorcycle, post down below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. So until next time, folks, Oregon Motorcycle. Oh, yeah, we carried a backpack too, and there's actually a tail bag in here that I'm going to mount in the back, so there's a little extra weight in here too. So is your thing on?
What's up?
Is that on?
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait, yes, this is on.
Oh, it is?
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's because
Oh, I can hear Brenda.
there she is. That's hilarious. Yeah, mine didn't connect to you.
Goodbye. Hello. Phone connected. Media connected.
All right, there you are.